Hey, it's Thin Diesel with TM Toop, and today I'll be reviewing the 2020 film The Old Guard starring Charlize Theron. Alright, let's get right into it. So, The Old Guard. The Old Guard was written by Greg Rucka, and it was adapted from the comics also written by Greg Rucka. The film itself is about a group of immortals that are being hunted down by a mad CEO of a pharmaceutical company who wants to study and research them in order to better help humanity, as well as make a lot of money. The film's premise sounds like a multi-diverse Highlander, which it kind of is, but it's actually a really solid action film in its own right. The film has a lot of really good action, and Charlize Theron's no slouch in this department. She also puts in a really awesome acting performance as well. One of my absolute favorite parts of this film is Joe and Nikki, who instantly became one of my favorite movie couples of all time. They don't have a lot of screen time in the film, but you can't help but embrace the love that they have for one another. On another note, Kiki Layne was also pretty great in this film. I see a bright future for her. This is a very dramatic action film. Although this does not take away from the action scenes itself, it actually enhances it with the emotions that are put into it. The fight choreography was actually pretty good. It's like a poor man's John Wick, but not in a bad way. It's just maybe not quite John Wick level, but it's right there in the middle. I give this film a solid B. Why you should watch this film. If you're a fan of action films, this one's one of the better ones of the year. Charlize Theron puts on an awesome performance, it's well directed, has a lot of really good action scenes, and it's visually stimulating. And of course, Joe and Nikki. Why you shouldn't watch this film. If you're not a fan of action films, you probably won't enjoy this. As for action movie lovers, this movie is a lot more serious than most action films, so that might take away from people who just want popcorn and the explosions and not a well-detailed plot. Similar films. I would recommend Highlander and Only Lovers Left Alive. Both plots revolve around their characters' immortality, Highlander being a more action-filled movie, Only Lovers Left Alive is more introspect into vampires' daily lives. That's all I have for today. Until next time.